now it's just you gotta in St. Louis. He's been a good player in St. Louis.
You gotta have guys that can help you on the ice and play to your strengths, and you play to their strengths, and you get the, as Mike calls it, the synergy that's created between line mates. And sometimes, for whatever reason, lines that click, when you put them together the next year, for whatever reason, they don't click.
And you're talking about synergy in lines here. I got the little tweet here from Mike Russo over in Minnesota, and he said that Belanger now and Chimera are teammates in Washington.
Right.
And in the preseason, Belanger drilled Chimera from behind.
Right.
And that's right. Chimera was taken off on a stretcher. It's all teammates getting together. Now they're going to have to find that synergy in that locker room now, huh?
Yeah. Well, we wait for the details on the Stempniak deal, though. Give me more, besides the obvious and the numbers he's put up in Toronto, why do you think why are you so surprised that they could find a trading partner?
He came to a team that gave him every opportunity to be a scorer. If you're a scorer, all you're supposed to do is score. He couldn't score, so what they try to do is repackage him as a penalty killer. That's nonsensical. Makes no sense at all. He's a scorer. Score. You don't use a penalty killer to score goals, and you don't use a scorer to kill penalties. I mean, this is unbelievable. He was a complete and utter failure here. There's no other way to talk about it, and I hate to disparage the player, but he really let this team down. They went to bat for him, they gave him every opportunity to compete, and he didn't do it.
Okay, here we are. 10 seconds to the deadline at 3 o'clock Eastern. All you general managers out there, you're about to have to put down your phones, your pencils, your Blackberries, whatever you have to do, because we have arrived at 3 o'clock Eastern time. The Hornets. Does anybody use pencils anymore, Fanger? That's our managing editor, and yes, he does use pencils. That's a story we don't want to get into.
That's about it.
No matter how slow this day has been, we're not going to go that far. So we have passed the deadline. Now, once again, as we've been stating throughout, last year 12 deals were reported after 3 o'clock, so we expect more to pour in over the next half hour or so as everybody lines up for the trade calls before all these trades can become official. Right now, what's our number now, guys? 15? 16 trades so far officially since midnight last night as we started with the D'Agostini trade from Montreal to St. Louis. And again, if some people are just joining us, getting home from school, work early perhaps, it's been a day where it's been role players. Teams have acquired veteran leadership. Los Angeles gets Jeff Halpern. Eric Belanger goes to the Washington Capitals, as does Scotty Walker. There's been veteran defensemen moving around like Aaron Ward going to Anaheim, and so on and so forth. So no blockbusters, not even remotely close to what you call a blockbuster. Maybe the most fascinating deal of the day was a deal involving young players, which we don't often see. Wojtek Wolski going to the